My own news to be say the minority will meeting be no pay. Money GOLDBOD in sense some here. They want to sit down and then do something. But Joy FM, I'm a recipient. I'm misreporter on the meeting. In fact, according to Afenyo in 26 minutes ago on his Facebook, he said, Joy FM, stop the misinformation. He said it 3 times. Your report that I have been summoned is untrue. On the contrary, ahead of the reconvening of Parliament, I have summoned my colleagues for our caucus meeting, as is routinely done ahead of every meeting of Parliament, to strategize and coordinate our parliamentary business. This is a regular practice of the caucus and should not be misrepresented as anything else. Pull down the misinformation on your website, correct the record. And the headline from Joy FM about 30 minutes ago is also saying that minority caucus have summoned Afenyo over allegations of extortion. How can minority summon their own leader? That is a so-called independent, credible, and then their fearless journalism. No, Afenyo.
Well, it's part of journalism. Sometimes
I hear incredible, and it's not very dependent.
But I have an issue. Also, Sammy raised some questions about Afenyo Markins.
Yes.
So, you extortionist?
How?
I don't know.
How?
Extortionist statement no make it.
Yeah.
They shouldn't let it go.
It
shouldn't go. They shouldn't sweep it under the carpet. Yeah, Afenyo can obey initiate legal way against him. And now I'm meeting in na say we hear Jim. Oh, they make channel say what's why I say Christo no. I say Christo no. You can send me brave fan home by you know the actually. What I say. Me, I expect him to take it on, because to put a word extortionist, I will be so not just a mere person,
a minority
leader in
Parliament of the Republic of Ghana.
Extortionist.
Now when you're appointee of the state, CEO of the state.
Or catch us extortionist. No one want to one. I'm over like I said.
I found the litigation there. I'm also a lawyer. I'm not going there. But so far, nobody in government. And let me about to catch some say, oh, catch you.
I think some people. I think Nana Jane's catches
fake news.
I'm saying fake.
I'm telling you. Back we.
Me that Van der Poel. Aquapacho.
One patch on a get your man. See, I bosom not NDC for you. But maybe be at to be just as Yankasasa. Would they imagine? Say, with the young professor as an example. Oh, yeah, I know. Say, say you are not politics no any clean, only the day. But she has had her fair share of unwarranted attacks on her. Has she ever responded?
No.
Good opportunities. 80 plus.
You didn't call you play. Buy. I'm for the answer.
My Bontini did you be at Nakraket to only have a say, or my Yesika Sam and I good Jana Yedian. Ampa or Momo Hair to say, Yaboko to a country them, it is a woman, a banker, a banker, yes, ever go to turn a GOLDBOD to be in free. Sikana Iran, don't want to go board.
I think somebody made a profound statement when it comes to the credit. Now, Bassa and Homes go, Yampianco to go.
Say, do a time address from a pampam cosuti. What a kind of Maurene Fadina Thames here, women and wife from the Udinatem. Who are Bonting air to money or state platform like this, government accountability series, and party platform going to make my curtain some slack. Now, would you know, at a twama, Unia Bema from head to took me whom that. Me whom that Kufuado Gia 10 years, Mintes or replies at that. President Mahama Gia 10 years, Mintes or replies at that. Ibrahim Crown, a politician, crank or finger on new replies at that. Now, we have my appointment only last year. Kwabena ebesin de 400 million in 2024 is understood. I don't know moko some definitely anymore. Moko Bank of Ghana said the governor and everybody must resign because of 400 million. Today we are talking about 1.7 billion in dollars. And no everybody must charge. We are becoming astonished now. I say about the man as
me worry. Okay, you finish. Me my worry is say the can 2024 2022 na shasi 2024 cost time bia so yentimi ntnase ne yentimi nye bibia betimi aketel sane ma
next year be do 5 billion
so
nobody can say
why will we always yankasem no ne ya apportion blame when this is Ghana. We should move forward as a country.
And you are CEO Kwabena CEO no yes in one breath I remember last Thursday I was saying in one breath I agree in principle what Sammy is doing Kwabena ye di jawa ne dia so
yes
So the institution Jamie, no obi make allegation be about the institution on failure. My duty
is to defend it.
Is to defend the institution, which I will score him some marks there. But the overtures, the anecdotes, the invectives, the blatant insults, and the complete disregard for respect and decorum in that language in India. Wow, was this a major film Casentino? When you made Nadum Ghana Bian, Unimedia Walker.
Anyway, minority caucus, almost at the cratab about that appropriate time. Yeah, the ever to a year TV no so now who said the echo. Yes, I said daily graphic ever hanum say.
Daily graphic Ghana newspaper Casipano or the Abase. The banner headline: Let's win sanitation fight together. Chief of Staff and urge collective action. I wish I could read a bit about it. The Chief of Staff, Dr. Julius Debra, has called for the collective action of state and non-state actors to win the fight against poor environmental sanitation. Why is that fight?
The poor environmental, you know.
That fight now will come out of whatever.
So baby, yeah,
the Zuba in Kumasiana. Sanitation.
So that's why I said. That's why I said, "You and I am come together."
Was he join the fight? No.
Where
is the fight? Near joining.
Obiasa say Kumasi.
Zuba mum go the back.
Obiasa say Kumasi. At least you be a reference point ko Kumasi.
God Julius here call about the president and the vice president ba about him. Maybe. Omo be pesa ngura no ni ho.
Ebia no ni ha.
Keep fit and wa fit.
Ebia no ni ha.
Tertiary Business Science Challenge. 6 universities secure national semi-final berths. And also
Tertiary Business Science Challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember I said maybe the TV reality.
Yeah. But when you know, they should translate it to something that is tangible for Ghana.
Ghana now spends less than 20% on servicing debt. I think the finance minister is talking about.
Right, my Twaso na afi yemfa ayeda Ghanaian Times and Twaso emfa emmamo. Na Ghanaian Times essay skip the queue, tap the nosuki, and no Ghanaian Times the no. Now over banner headline now or say nation attracts $2.62 billion foreign direct investment in 2025.
That's nice.
Manufacturing leading lease investment drive. The amount for no nyema year you have the investment drive and lady. But they should come no just say they should come broaden it.
They've been manufacturing Ghana apart from Tuma 8 years.
And Tuma no crisis am for Ajaboso. Amount for infiltration a free other areas we say yes sample for ya isuso muti om de nanam ko.
And Gary the manufacturer na me bono.
Gary Tuma
AB Gary, AB, Milky, and Nestle on here. It in foreign direct investment $2.62 billion. And that's also just say lose 1.7 billion in good trade Ukraine in 2.62 billion in FDI. It's all good. But imagine if the 1.7 was not a loss in our books but a gain. I'm sure Senka teachers and nurses and all these trainees and police and a year into me for being a Nino. Quabra is Casem too. Just say a finance minister and trim there. No, if you should employ all these backlog, there will be bankruptcy at the stage.
The little I have here processed food and beverages. Processed food, maybe cement, steel, textile, pharmaceuticals, and refined petroleum.
Okay.
Yes, okay. So these are some of the things.
Very well. It's all nice.
We know and amano accord the name. Right. Yentwaso Hanum na Yenshredia Etwaso. GMET warns of funding crisis over GCAA. Arrears, okay, no. Minority seeks full reconciliation of IMF GOLDBOD account.
We know more what's
where the deputy friend saying minority leader. Friend saying Madam Patricia Apieje on the Hanum to Krata no choy caucus no dia no choy no na nsa ehya Reverend Ringam dia no ewo ha. Yentoaso because Yanko Chronicle na yemfa we ntoaso.
The Chronicle. My uncle Mebusem, it's immune, Dichemu Edunkuno, Proverbs 12:19.
Proverbs 12:19.
Yes,
Proverbs 12:19. Canberra for the mommy.
The truthful lip shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment.
Mebusem dumienu yimu dunkron so no kra anu tim hoda na teche matro for de won chere kra truthful lips shall endure forever. But what?
But a lying tongue is but for a moment.
Until a trochere made and che newu.
Afoku a file chairmanship papers. If I don't file chairmanship papers, no, Jamia Duma watch and Paul Patozo.
I went
tangam.
I went tama.
Afoku. The gentle giant. Also a crack of file.
Very affable man. Very humble.
The man is too tall.
Hey,
me dan go to you.
Yes, also wakake. Also wa. And yes, wakake. Was wa bite.
What time is a party officer? Who be huru.
I can tell one.
And yes, I'm good to.
Now I see nipa 15 apeke form so.
Chairmanship.
Next chairmanship. Chairmanship no more 5.
Okay.
5 of them.
Okay.
And apeke for chairmanship. And oko general secretary so 5. Apart from GFK Ninua Eugene. Sly secretary no one. Something. My farmer. I'll give you the.
Yeah, I think it's one of the papers.
Yeah.
Oh, the end to us come
Oh, say your tear for the sake of our tear for Tinema. Make us how they continue. I'll give you the way.
One hour can you?
Why are you? Oh, we are
Chronicles. Okay, another one was the extortion claim against Afenyo is false. Deputy Minority Leader Mrs. Patricia APJ. I'm a part and I'm done.
But until Enuni National Chairmanship 5, Paula Foko, John Boadu, Boache Jakon, Sammy Crab, Bernard and Chubuesiakon. Chama to me.
To me, baby.
So,
constitution man of crime in be.
Or catching and croffers on picky for.
There be so more.
Well, sir, and they saw a picky. A do one, you behun.
Then we didn't park.
Their rules
in my own engine. And what's all picking po.
One man and croffers on Pocopiki. And maybe all hope say,
Omoko when you be.
In Nuhona, young converted on a
free prison. No,
or hope say, in Nuhania, you know.
Who the information they may. I'm not being mischievous. I'm being frank and factual. You know, free prison now occur the Chachuko Munubino or absolving from the case entirely.
Yeah.
Because as it stands, the constitution of MPPC says a service sentence more than 10 years.
Even constitution of Ghana.
Yeah.
Right. National Vice Chairman 13. 13.
First vice, no.
We National Vice Chairpersons.
So first and second and third vice.
13. Henry Nanabuachi, Kojofu Subwedu, Mustafa Abdul Hamid, Sampine, Richard Ahiagba, Abena Pukuya Buete Amwa, Alaji Masawood Osman, Ya Amponsa Frimpong, George Kwabena Abankwaye Bua, Homer Mays, Richard Otiabuaji, Bright Esilfi Kumi, Nana Kumia. I don't know.
Richard Ahiagba, Mahamatin Nana Kumia. Ahiagba so okay. First or second vice.
We also vice chairmanship position. This something meaning say, Obudi wa yektof chairman ni we are, and I yes anity. Now first one no, the obedi second be first vice.
There be as omujina.
Sir. No, I know there are constitutions like that.
Right. Last one, I think they be a new way, you know. So no me no.
Well,
people who are Sano Benango, go to posters, go be a poster for chairmanship. What is I'm far not deny first vice. There's a slot for first vice and a slot for second.
Anyway, right. General Secretary 4, Justin Frimpo Kodua, Eugene Boachentry, Sylvester Tete, and Charles Dramina, Dr. China.
Dr. China, so Ashanti.
I know Ashanti.
That Ashanti for to me reconcile or more.
I just don't know.
One post.
Don't know.
Like crazy, you come as a boy.
I just don't know. National Treasurer, A4, Alfred Kojo Thompson, Collins Collins Ninchuri, Nyama, Tahiru Isaka, Mumin, Ahmed Ruka, Saida. Okay, National Treasurer. That's a man anymore. Ruka no meaning so your body. Okay. Then National Organizer 8. Glover, Daniel Ni Kwete, Salam Mustafa, Kwame Prempe, Archibald Colete Gamo, Emmanuel Kosi Boja, Nana Kojo Eje Yeboa, Daniel Ejenim Boating, Ali Meiga Halidu. Omona Mope. National Women's Organizer 3, Mavis Hawa Kumsin. Pepe Chua, Ekuya Lumoke, Akwada, Safia Muhammad.
Oh, maybe no, there's any photos. Watch an Atoshi.
Washita baby. Right. National Youth Organizer Independence. Clement Opoku Gyamfi. Okay. So on the name na high. Chris Lloyd ni Kwe Asamwa. Michael Oseboatin Vera Oye Bramlabi. Ana adani interview no hano, right? Alfred Kumi Abebiu. Adenta Kumi. Okay. Right. Abanga Fuseni Yakubu. National Nasara Organizer. Isaka Mazu Kunata. Salim Bamba. Razak Tahiru Meiga. Awal Muhammad. Okay. Awal Muhammad. Yeah. Muhammad Ali Suraj. National.
I like his film.
Oh yeah.
And the vigor with which he does his work.
The
guy is relentless.
Very, or your cast will be your dexterity.
Thank you.
Yes.
He's an excellent communicator as
well.
Very
good
Muslim and all, but he's very, very polite in his speech and he's factual also. I learned he was some time ago no NDC in Ukraine almost so translated by MPP.
I know NDC.
Yeah, but
2016.
Just about 10 years ago.
Yes. He was an MPP man and no call NDC. Right. Because 2016 I hosted a program on no name. Scholarship Secretariat. Asafo.
Nice.
O defect ya no bejina ma MPP. Na Asafo NDC ni.
Okay.
I was studio. Asafo said da. Me ma kasa da. Wa ma na kasa.
Ufri me
ha. Ufri ha se house aba kasa tia me. Kai. Wa ma na kasa ti. Eno wa so na fi National Communications Director 2. O say ora a friend saying asari bediako. Wa step down so the support ama miracles. Dennis.
So who is
Evans Kodo?
Evans can make me account.
Also step down.
Because I was telling my good friend Efia Ketri Bedu in of Otek FM yesterday say miracles even Okokra no Lusua still now about me should maintain him as his communication director. The guy is a strategic communicator. He's excellent. In fact, NDC energy no. Almost hear somebody like Miracle. But I have failed, no doubt about that. I'm coming to now why who fail you know. I'm make you be an party for niti. One more fail or more current position now on some upscale or more. They should use the vetting to vet them out.
Why?
Because they failed.
No, maybe that is where his strength is. Maybe you're going to be
4 years. Communications of MPP under Yagba. He may not like it, or no, he doesn't like many things. But I'm going to say it to him, say, why not dear? If I were man and I be crashing a human friend, and I be Sujai organizing of the party and communication.
Right.
They are confused. They shouldn't even upscale. But I be him, I was asking the Toraja was a Rabakushia me cratty.
As I said, you're to money.
Then how was I was it an outfit? I was creating you. I'm saying,
when I create this song, when I say, yes, sir. Anyway. Right. One out to us. Where we Mefa, I hear the delegate also and Afoko Files MPP chairmanship nomination Tuesday. I'm sorry, Afoko Nkwana just say a man for a can wasem ever have a 50 battle for MPP top post inti Osha Bwacheja ko ever ha Dr. China ever ha num say Jombodu ever ha a Sylvester Tete ever ha num say Eugene Bwache entry in a Justin Kodua Frimpong JFK omo enyina emfoni ewo hanum say ya omo airpray for 11 slots 11 slot nko technically 9 two vice ne second first vice second vice that is it ewo hanum say right. Supreme Court affirms selective vacation sitting dismisses injunction Kojo Opon Kroma nensem na ode kodan Supreme Court no nipa ba ko na tena so o say Galaway
Justice Poaman
Onio Galaway mo fa nkoto bibia ode beto bia kokro hene aba be piem fia ti enche obeten nka right right enti Mahama rescues Adamus resources.
Yes.
Okay, you say na no mukushai.
Yeah.
I think nipa ekube miensa. The land minister kahon, Adamus kahon, and omampeni so akachi omukotena se no mampeni se omano afe on foreign structure. Na
excellent.
Excellent. To attack side three bodies ni nyina so omonfa ayi points proposal ni kwa mbefa so mere structure man emeriti because na Adamu
excellent on the part of the president.
Yes, and I think this is what we want. A local company.
Adamus.
Yes.
Well, when this in internet or motata. Let me be honest with you. On say commentators watch I said you who he crossing one we host because the boy or Johnny say line of argument is always this way, you know the wash box but you know some of us we don't vent for nothing. The last minister with the search chinchim pass or chinchim for san or mine no no me the first no I was all for it because my say mining company both external, especially the external ones on matter for hundreds of years no obiye no about made no papa bi ama omai say yen ne agi ye ne ahwe ne ye kura na the companies on their own kwam na hwe de agi ye oboase ama boase a ese krubi e ka se sabeb no na hwe de koso pristia okotakwa okokonongo okobibia ni every gold mining city bia what the city none of them is even a city level. But back city level
upgraded village.
Thank you. Ah my end na be support but here it's not how you go. It's not how you did it. It's no. I'm saying it's not what you did. It's how you did it. The so paso chinchim Golf is inside here. Golf is a very very careful company. Train more from Mobia was the from where the broso. And I said, the amount of people I pass away there. I think I said there 79, 81, 1 in India. There be your what time dispensation we and this are trade agreements next as you fire political coloring Kasemi, Jad nephew with them because meet me here.
Oh, that's one gas on
the
bra. Also, a Korean crater. Or Sati committee, I buy na step in or say. So women so much yatum and never buhan kui.
Of course, no one minister when never been kui. I think it's different. I buy na Kazanemen kui, Jenya by never in the Obia President Mahaman and by Bia resign. Kiesta mercy form around it.
Dinka almost on Kenya by the I don't know any to.
I'm not going to buy it. Galamsey fighting all the issues around Galamsey, the state lands loot Mugazay. State lands are more tough and they are continuing. Who is saying that he should resign?
Nobody has said.
Say ya in the last 4 years, Commissioner Gyamfi 400 million. Okojina Bank of Ghana says chairman and the governor Addison and see from more no Sammy Gyamfi 27 years then I'm a Jihan when in and or superintendent 1.7 billion was in my Yankakra no obedi what them. What kind of society are we?
Why don't you say it to the Bank of Ghana? Because Bank of Ghana in care that lost.
I get it.
Why are they targeting Sammy Gyamfi?
Oh, no, it's not targeting.
No, let me put it that way. Yes, GOLDBOD
is in it.
Yeah, he's in charge. But
you know,
Nakacha was a GOLDBOD has been smart.
Yeah.
Though gold friends and domestic gold purchasing friend now Moye and MP before they buy. Or buy no. Instead send come be tiom because mona mo make mo beti board. The board should have taken charge of everything.
Yeah.
And instead concern called the Bank of Ghana. So
of course we need that Bank of
Ghana.
That's why we call it.
And they have been smart.
Yeah.
And normal shift to all the your friends to Bank of Ghana.
I acquiesce. But some get to me say on that part we can't fault Sammy too much. Just that he went overboard. There were too many unnecessary colorings and then could be to me from I go straight to his point. So to me, well, it's not solely on GOLDBOD. We all agree. But the Bank of Ghana so I also want to talk gold. So I say, one I got to breno, it did not turn it's a good anymore, and the Afenyo Bokana. You to me, who was Abra State Chief Executive Officer, or mine are boss, you know, or mine are bank in the mouse, Cadquas animal. It you know, even Senya Wakrana, Quabra Yin, I'm sure say, Sammy is literally throwing the Bank of Ghana under the bus.
Yeah.
And send your opposition now with different party and coming any problem. But this is the same government.
Same government.
The same government.
Or recusing Bank
of I want more money PR Bank of Ghana PR.
Oh, they should have one.
Yeah,
they should have someone.
So I mean, about
public relations. There's a public relations.
Some way by let's wait. But I want to commend the president that yes, say certain settings for him to even say well, I don't care how far my minister went. I don't care what report, what committee brought. I think that Adamu deserves a chance. I say the same thing about number one. Ufurata had no business collapsing number one's business. So what's infractions be and it may be and then the best you can do is to rectify the person for him to continue. Yeah, humanity be about to be Mujuma. Ubia Piajuma, Namwa, what is a possibility like and can maybe young Drew. No office or London. Was that a great minister or office or London?
All right, so that is it. The head of communications for the Bank of Ghana, Mr. Bernard Atto Otabil.
What in the
What
is all Casao TV?
He's the
news file on the Kubiana. Sitting Comway, Casmin, Comway, on the DBA. Musha Demusa, and the Debia. Utumi Mabon,
Ebiomon Person Bayeno. Banter because almost banter. Yes, but whatever it is, those who are into the financial service, names they are buying a friends and buying sikasam for the Bank of Ghana is to help to stabilize the economy and what have you of the nation. Until biaba no majambene, no majam the mungu so because they don't make profits, they don't make losses. What they say, maintain a friends the economy is stable
and they okay. You also the way say. Says some people say or a principled young politician aspiring people crazy obey that president here. Also organize another demo for 400 million. Utumi match ko Bank of Ghana say government na must be sacked here. 1.7 billion. What to me I am be who's a what the Bank of Ghana and some has to as the honest
Pandit.
And go and say Dr. Pandit also so good for you because you cry there I say a choke on because 400 to 1.7
anyway yantraso the new trust
okay Nibana headline was the efforts to improve parties' communications. Chairman Odeno Kwekwapia urges radio and TV stations to engage approved MPP communicators on political shows. My goodness, it was fun. Longford Event Center. I saw him back see you as one who I say, Coca. So my campaign is more guy and Coca in the place where Event Center now will be here to me high. And this work on high, when they were MPP. Now, what I don't know to me when I vice chairman as a chairman, I want to constituency.
Was he into us?
But the occasion was nice. Me cry intensity.
The number of people who gathered there.
Yeah. All journalists. Most of them morning show hosts. You know, producers.
Editors. Friends saying online reporters.
Yes, bloggers.
Yes. Almost everybody was there.
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. Yours truly.
Kojo Jantua too was there. I don't know. Could you for the Yemen?
I don't know.
Could you Jantua?
Why should it be?
Why? That's all they would need when you tell me. What's that? I was shocked
because you don't go there.
I'm there already.
Don't go. He's also a journalist. He's a morning show host. Right? He speaks to matters of Ghana.
He doesn't speak to matters of Ghana. He doesn't. Never.
To you,
yeah,
but to me he does.
Oh, okay.
So that is it.
We invite you. Save Journey Foundation. In fact, the Coca can so
oh yeah. Oh, say it's high time. You'll be sorry. I know about radio.
NDC, yeah, especially say about 3 months to the election. Ubia no kasama party.
Yeah,
I feel
it shouldn't be everybody.
Dr. Budon. Ebeka say,
oh, so I can't say some credit. But I'm higher than Bessie.
Nevia,
Nanyamia. You know, what's up? Budon as a one. Budon Yamekokaya. Wouldn't must have my baho.
The office of the they're not working. You see, he was passionate.
Yeah.
He didn't mean to harm the party in any way. It may be overzealousness, the man, no, a Kakabika or Cobroso. Where actually, because the party had to write to all of us, it says, official communicator, to avoid all this embarrassment. People who have the passion to speak for the party must register themselves with the communication party, as the office of the party. Keskin, so they were very affable. Reach out to him, be honorable, maybe say, become Momo. And this is for Croatia right now. Almost some communicators who are Shanty Regina. I would never send them on the behalf of the party. They are so shallow.
There are sectors sectors in the economy. Your economy, your finance, your education, your way. What's my honipa? No,
and your kind of communication now. The baby no even casking for himself. The ba na say area. Peobi part no so peobi any area no representative.
And I think so we'll be informed instead of say bebara be
tango computer
tango computer I don't know your body pedi
more professors what party no matter tango computer say omra my address matters on the national development how
anyway
how
yeah trust way see that was Saturday and I think say it was spot on
very
yeah trust yeah
come on Napo donates food items to Kumasi's children's home and 2 rehabilitation centers. Hey, we wow. He does it almost about is it twice or thrice a year?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Yeah. And about 4 centers Sesha home at the
Asashi
Sesha
okay.
Something like that.
All right.
And then there is of course the Kumasi Children's Home proper and I've forgotten this place about 4 places. I say they call they do children's home on the ana different.
And I like the way they welcome people to the Nkwala no. Nkwala no kwa mo fa so mo come man for ba.
Say grebe jana po amna kana sem no. O hwane tofe be 100 no because wonya hwane ba go dia
mama. Obi
It's a very good gesture. We have always been urging him say he should make it a foundation. He should stand and survive him so that it will be there forever because philanthropism ya higher head and pay attention to in other places and okra na the social capital.
Of course.
What is it? Philanthropy crowd that sorry about this obeko demonstration
if you cry then why you
we need a united front to recapture power in 2028. Former Ashanti MPP treasurer urges supporters. I think it says Naibu Salu and Ekasawa. Muslims Executive Foundation chairman rallies Ghanaians for support for a 5-year presidential term. What has that got to do with Muslim Executive Foundation?
That's almost like a they support it. Yeah.
Save Journey Foundation. That's almost a better so about referendum. No. On trying
also almost trauma journey.
5 years. Almost 10 years, break. 5 years they didn't know which my. But when I say foundation, say Muslims, say Christians, say traditional, person can be. Fire memo, Papa, why they on any fee or a support to me. We should find a way to separate government from the state. Like it was in 1957 to 1960. We say politician in Ghana, while Rise Edra should be prime minister.
Nanka
Omayano, Yafamana Nanum, Omwana or the other Dabisine.
Govern.
Oh, they can govern.
UK system. Okay.
It's the most beautiful system on the planet as we speak. As Japan, where is it? Canada,
the Emirates,
you can see the Emirates, all the Gulf regions. What's our NDC for? Projects a Gulf region in free UK, free US. Doctors and engineers free US are based one. It's in Dubai, in New York.
Yeah.
They are Christians, all right. They know say the Muslim environment, all right. But respect and discipline, for about the last 30 years, that place, that small part of the Middle East is becoming the Europe and then the West of the East. Yeah, that's what here. Yeah, that's what here. I'm a tanko computer to
me. Just democracy in NTC.
NTC back yan chemupe. Na say we say ya there. That matter how many years I remember. Obesi. Save Journey Foundation CEO cautions drivers against speeding and wrong overtaking. As
and then can I for no kind of can for
road accidents in the bar neighbor.
Can I for
and you
now Nancy Yawadam conquer. Yawadam conquer.
Speedy pa Quaye.
Don't go there.
Boxing for any tiny time. But
mo
drivers need the mono munkasa pa boxing drivers they drive as if so ochi aboboya was a pragel
means aboya for the graduate coca box yeah I don't get it
so see who no be she when man say no akobompen no so
no yeah shit ni siaka kase so when siaka ni trimu emre na wo betwe no ho a
abanye ka zo na ana santa on pass yensi form no mumra o
ayo ana wo ye de wo de totoro bi e pie wesi nche ba bi Asa. My father informer we na yenko. The informer say don't let religious tension destroy Ghana's peace. Omampeni His Excellency ena wakasa eche ya sofonum se momma sebio esom ahodo emunchiche muni yimu emma sebio asumdwe wono emesanka no.
Ono ka wona chaplain eh.
Now they were there.
Ozubempa, yeah. When Gam no never.
Ozubempa no in the chaplain.
You see, I force my on the no Ciano, MPP and NDC will be the president on the Dubai. Sanko to me, confident in CCP. Nanka CPP winning 2028. May come Ozubempa, sorry. Oh, yeah. Now, also CPP. Because CPP, oh, to me when it can assembly my election cry CPP into me when CPP. What they may bow. Also, no, the other kind of bem. On can be a man memuda. So what I say, or Yano Quafo, and when you tell you be a Yamiasman and was Casa yeti. Or don't I say a pass was to religious tension. Or no pass what the political candidate be religion at the year campaign Tiano. If I and this for you cry, the Mama Lake Basin Telebeka Sanquas and far Dr. Mamumba, he thought he was being religiously correct. It's or Trenkremo for my as minima, one never catch him say, Baumia Cremoni, Adea, Conoma Petashi, and Preku. How can this make sense in your own head? And even if he had done that, he's still able, he's breathing, he's going and coming, he's still thinking, and we're waiting say, on your opportunity to be 7 of mine. How does that stop anything? It is the president can be more specific. No one can say no.
I think this stems from that Christian a buyer, Sasso for the name.
If you even buy, Ozubempa Pandre and the Kahona copy.
Sasa for the name, Imam Nessa make copy in police station. Sasa,
I don't know working.
And no
one of case.
The bigger picture is there.
Yes,
that's why you should look at.
And I'm able to restrain Ozubempa. Said it was here hitting or the sign was a kick is a bayana ejatum nafi agenism. What I say? To we, Debbie Ukai, as you didn't get to a cramano pool, Yachino, Sakamawi. Someone didn't be boom, punish boom.
Right, GOLDBOD losses must capture 2 billion tax revenue policy center and way, and so the Ababamia Unites MPP for 2028 victory, and our minority holds GOLDBOD CEO before Parliament over 1.7 billion loss controversy pushes for live broadcast, and so our way a year in summer caucus no actual krata. Matro ya omo edi ekodan say ebeya parliament atonsa emfan Fred GOLDBOD CEO no mra na fe wia ye miesu o television so no bia hunu bi we and some of the other two
live broadcast and so
22 million loss Afenyo marking fires back at GOLDBOD. Ghanaians ask for figures, got insults. We the Afenyo markings and so the Abba. Bahamas saves Adamus Resources, gives company amnesty to operate under new arrangement and Yakahu and so Interior Minister guest staff bans lovey police TikTok videos and on duty social media content. Tibehena police nina was TikTok. Hey, nanka Ghana.
Lovey Azigi, another term for Azigi.
There is also anything involving that kind of.
I possible to me you. Bakubana say, why wrong?
Me Asem.
Obao, police nimba, send me nimba man so brutal so if you or faith no. Abra wura them now say police atadia.
The tuning in a shame.
What they actually.
Hey, so pathetic. Kwasi?
Bra.
Yamfa no see. Now I can say you skakra. Na yeah. So that is it. Says so. I can come message you kakra na abano. Na Yentwaso eso ewa hanum Sule ewo sunyani KTK. I say against the NDC party is the major impediment to Ghana's progress. The bad governance by the NDC, who have also led Ghana than any other political party, has no good conscience for citizens of this country. They do nothing. They know nothing about governance. No visionary leaders will value good more important than the life of the citizens. No visionary leader will value market than education, healthcare, agriculture, and industry. Ghana is doomed. Ghana needs a foresight leader like Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia in this era of globalization and technology. Hashtag Bawumia 2028. It is highly possible. And also at the end we and so say. So question I will say I can't answer you here. One for the but I can't answer that question here. Thank you very much. We see I am keen David, King Dave, if you just saying, my warmest condolences to the entire family and workers of Xposed Group of Companies nationwide. So the National Identification Authority, who are in charge of the Ghana card, does not have a proper PRO to explain the differences between their type of prices rather than to cause misunderstanding between the general public. They should come out to explain what's normal, premium, and prestige, so that normal Ghanaians will differentiate between the prices or among the prices. Okay, thank you. Daniel Coleman, I have for Kenya number 2, Jericho. Ghanaians have seen the difference between the MPP and NDC. Only the NPP party has the good policies or have good policies for Ghanaians. Let's vote massively for Dr. Baumia and MPP parliamentary candidates. Okay, thank you very much for your message as well. Teacher Kujo Tiobodom Adanta say, Ghanaians, President Mahama and his NDC party are going home 2018. Only amateurs will think that NDC will win 2018 elections. Kwesi Pratt Jr., former managing editor, Inside newspaper, the reality has set in. Time to wake up, NDC, from the deep sleep. NDC government. The $1.7 billion GOLDBOD loss is frightening. We sometimes go to IMF for $1 billion bailout. Just imagine what $1.7 billion could have done for Ghana. NDC has disappointed Ghanaians big time because they use propaganda to win power and it's hurting them. 24-hour stealing, family government doesn't disappoint. Okay, yeah, that's it. Also, the teacher Kuju Edie Enonom. Lawrence Bacheke Buche was senior Sorin Quanta by Unity Oil Filling Station. I say the death of Mr. Komnakesi is the most painful one ever to have occurred this year. My condolences to the family and entire Xposed Group of companies. On the other hand, I agree with Mr. Martin Amidu regarding the incompetence of President Mahama. Honestly, the president never learns anything about the governance when he went to the opposition. This second term of his has been worse than his first term. Dr. Baumia will come 2029 to show how a country is governed properly. Okay, yeah, that's it for your message. DJ Opaidemo will Kumasi Swamis Ghanaians never knew they were voted for policies until they voted for the NDC party in the power. Ghanaians have regretted their decision by voting for NDC government. I love MPP party. All right. Yeah, that's DJ Opaidemo a dear Enonom. We say KOD, I'm telling Afenyo to sue the insulter Sammy Gyamfi or resign from the leadership position in parliament. My condolences to the entire Xposed fraternity. Prince, and anyway, I side with you. Afenyo should sue them. This friend is saying, extortionist, no dear. It should be sued so that the woman, because it's a public office. Please, Kodi, for the interest of the nation, you should allow that man also to speak his mind. Why now can I say me? Na kwa yo si kuma who abota emse kwesi die ano ka si die na na.
Ah, me kami.
That's me jama ka. Me jama on ka sa. O me se be urum kura. But I'm the controller of the show. So sometimes I have to get inside.
I respect
yes,
that. But let me ask you this. You know, he who alleges must prove.
Yes.
So the bed no proof on this.
For the waka.
Yes.
Waka.
He's the one alleged.
My issue is that yes, one in your car also. No cry. Go to court. Let him prove it. What I say. Mimi should say you are a public figure.
Yeah.
You are a leader in parliament.
Yeah.
What I say.
Very serious.
People look up at you.
Yeah.
No people catch you so oh yes, extortionist. No German. I can't think far.
Continue. I think
I can't think far.
All right.
That is it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And so that is it. Enche yabeko na afi yani Mr. Eric Abuaje atwaso. But men can't to win twaso. Good morning, Cody, please. Okay. My condolences to the Xposed Group of companies for their loss. Mr. Sevenboati, may his gentle soul rest in peace, perfect peace. From Ima Tau Tau. Okay, maybe a Tau Tau. Ima Tau Tau. Okay, so that is it. Yeah.
All right, there's this one from Xposed TV. It's on all digital platforms. If you are anywhere in the world and unable to be in Kumasi to personally sign the book of condolences for the late Stephen Boateng Esquire, you can still pay your respects by signing the digital book of condolences from wherever you are. Please, you can follow us on our social media links or go to xposedonline.com/condolence-book. It you know why went to me and Refi Uncle Giaconas and Sam. I was in Grophopia, cousin Sam. My own former boss Kwame Dinkra was there. I've seen NYDJ, I've seen Clemento Gyamfi, Kwamra. I can say despite an opera as Enra. Me back any signature no. Yeah, Pesca for signature number that
he came.
Oh my good sister good as
that's my cry Saturday
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 okay and now because she's in I think he's in the US now she says that and despite Mr. Kessie kwa okre ho na go relocate
Emre Kumasi
on Emre Kumasi
Masante semusiamo
kwa na ba kwa bishim na go no so me
said we establish empire won kran
na de Mr. Kessie here in kran nyina no
one no wa how
drive for tran ka of the Kumasi businessman passes on Is there any chance who person would do so again in the talk with Nakra? Which Kumasi won't Ghana for? And as I come
anyway, Mama Mr. Erica Boaji Akwaba. Baba, I'm watching.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Na oye.
Yamiadom.
Yamiasi.
Brichi
di abo pa. Yamiasi. Yamiasi as the BB emphasis da man. Anti heading there and so ebe anything. Papa minti initial comments. Minim the obeka. I can't remember bebre o hanum there. But the obeka bi ansa na be substantive way no.
Ni di kan Mr. Kessie we ana meka ho asem se ejawo na mo awonche. Nyame mfa ne kransi na do ya obeye ne bra obeboye nyina nyame mfa ne kransi na asante man Ghana man nyina danase enim bremu a adwuma ho ayeden na obi tumi si ho fa nipa be 3,000 and over etu ya wono muka wonte strike wonte hwe wu mu na wo se aban no kura bona baso nti ne meka ne se ne yere ne mane na busua na sori ni na adwuma yefu nyina mo yakọ yo ne em se to ya ne bongo
o fasi
ne komo de papa
ne komo de o
o me ka kubiso
onkanguso enemre mu a o me mu achicha me yewo NDC asofo ni MPP abosofo meboa na wo begina ha ka kire me se de bayi de na aka no yen ko kire osofo bi yen restraining no from talking and ne freedom of speech be ai ba fo ba
all right
freedom of speech be na be ka sa
Omapanyi na eka na medi bi fo no so
Debi na ensemo a emu odene
na be na attention na from say ya dressing a head on
na we head on doesn't mean say we say onye osofo support
you speak to each side
yes onye osofo
apart from say sofo na o flame say religious you know which other sofo na be o de bobako Ajabi ya bebo ba kwa. Bia ni ho apart from no.
Me hwe a kire say.
Sofo papa bia ni ho kan bi.
Adenti na osofo a wogi akra. Wo decide say obompa ya ma one political party.